Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So today we are going to look at what is this person realizing about you, about the connection, and the way they handle your heart or maybe mishandle it. Who knows? I'm leaning towards mishandling. Okay, so let's see. The first energy is judgment here. See, what they are realizing here is that it's like getting this spiritual notification they can't ignore now with the judgment. It's like, I'm here to blow that horn in your ear, so you better listen up. They can put the phone on silent mode, but that won't help here. This connection wasn't a coincidence. It was a turning point of some sort, is what they're realizing. They're realizing you weren't just a chapter, you were this plot twist in their life. So they get it now that you were a soul level invitation, not a temporary distraction for them. Now we have Knight of Spears. See, they remember how boldly you loved. You had passion, you have confidence, and okay, maybe a tiny bit of stubbornness here, but in a cute way. All right. So you showed up for them in ways no one else did, is what Knight of Wands talks about. Knight of Spears is Wands, basically. So they replay your fire and your effort. You made them feel chosen in a world full of maybes. So that memory kind of replays in their mind constantly. Magician. Um, See, you bring possibility into people's lives. You are somebody who can create, who can manifest what you want. You turn ideas into plans and plans into results. That is what they, understand about you at this point. They realize they didn't just lose a person, they somewhere lost a whole co-creator, in this whole process. So you weren't just love, you were like a life upgrade, inspiration, manifestation energy here. Now, if this feels like, somewhere relatable to you, do subscribe to the channel. We have Queen of Coins. See, they see you offered comfort and stability. You cared in practical, grounded ways, not drama, but the actual support. Maybe they needed you to do something, and you just went ahead and did it. Maybe other people didn't, or they didn't think they could ask somebody else to do it for them, or maybe you sorted something out, or you drove them around. Something practical here. They should have matched that, and they didn't. That is the truth about themselves they are waking up to at this point. They're realizing you didn't need them. You invited them into your energy field, and those are different leagues. When you need them and you invite someone, that's very different here. So yeah, they are waking up to that. The moon, they regret not completely telling you what they felt, or maybe hiding something from you, making things confusing when it could have just been honest. They could have just said, this is how it is, or I can do this, I can't do this. They just kept going round and round. So they could have avoided that, expecting you to read mind possibly when even they couldn't read their own mind. So they regret the secrets, the silence, the mood swings that happened, that deserved subtitles because you couldn't read their mind. Now we have King of Spears. What they wish they could tell you here is that I still want you. I still respect you more than I ever said. There is desire, there is passion that I feel towards you. I want to show up differently for real this time. They want to come in confident, not chaotic energy. A leader, not a liability this time when they come around. We have Three of Wands. Um, See, distance, timing, waiting for the stars, waiting for the right time, moons, planets, their brain cells to align in some way is what's holding them back. They keep imagining a perfect future. It's like, you're looking outside, you're constantly imagining the waves are coming and going. But you don't start it in present. This is like, you're constantly visualizing. So they stock the vision, but they don't walk the talk here. They're planning, not acting. This is like that, someday I'm going to do it kind of an energy. Now we have Five of Swords. They want to stop with the ego battles, the mind games, the disagreements that you both have, that thing that I need to win the situation. They want to apologize. Yes, you heard it correctly. With this seems like, if you look at this figure sitting quietly, like ashamed of themselves, like I need to really apologize here. They wish they could say, can we not do the Cold War Olympics anymore? So they want peace more than they want to prove a point at this point. That's the action they want to take here. Now we have Hierophant. This is a more serious, committed approach, mature approach. So um, the next actions they likely might take a real conversation, not a half text at 3 a.m. saying, "Oh, you up? What's up? Hi." And no, not that. This is trying to rebuild something meaningful. This could shift from confusion to clarity, from whatever kind of ship this is, situationship, relationship, nano ship, I don't know which ship, but from there to something more defined here. We have Four of Cups. Um, See, a reconnection is possible, but someone must stop staring at the past like it's their full-time job. If both of you stay in that regret mode, you might miss a new chapter that is approaching or that can be created here. So, door, um, open it. Past needs therapy, and future possibly is going to be there if healed, if you let go. So, they're waking up to the fact that you were not the chaos. You were actually the calm after every storm in their life. They never admitted, uh, possibly they created. They remember your fire, your effort, your loyalty. They regret the silence, the indifference, the mixed signals, the emotional disappearing acts that they have done here. See, they want to show up differently, but fear, timing, overthinking, their brain cells, all that is playing a role here. Will they rewrite a new script? Possibly. But what you need to remember is you were never asking for too much. You were asking the wrong person to show up. If you feel, if they tell you that you were asking for too much, then you're asking the wrong person. If they finally realize your value, that's wonderful. But the truth is that you saw it first and you need to realize it first. Just seeing it is not enough, but incorporating it in your everyday life is important. So if they return, let it be with clarity, respect, and consistency. And um, don't accept these crumbs, confusion, this almost love, where you have to go through these tarot readings to find out what is this person feeling. Okay, you're not the almost, you're the miracle. Just remember that. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.